Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. New Moon Day continues. Let's head in and check out last night's sleep research. Thanks for everyone for checking in yesterday. Seems like it was kind of a mixed bag of folks. A whole bunch of stuff yesterday, so I'm hopeful that I get some continued luck going into today. Even if it's something that turns out to be not so great, I'll still take it. Full 100 sleep score from last night. Once again, an almost no dozing sleep. Body has really been settling into just a lot of snoozing and slumbering. Slumbering will be the sleep type for today, but we do have event-balanced sleep for New Moon Day. Or at least for this introductory one. We'll see how things go going forward. We will get that 5th spawn for getting into the great ranks yesterday. 24 million drowsy power, not bad. And we got a top belt too. Ooh. Let's see who showed up today. Alright. Geodude to top belly. We've also got Sprigatito. Magneton. Another... I get a redemption arc for Murkrow. Who else is here? Hanging out in the corners. Shuppet. There we go. Not bad. Alright, are any of you hungry? No. But you are more difficult to fill. So, I think the biggest one out of this group is getting a chance at Murkrow again. No big hit. I was hopeful, but no dice. I'm just gonna keep trying. Oh, no big hit there. Alright. Gonna save some of those biscuits. And there we go. Filled. Tried, but no cigar. And Geodude coming in clutch for at least taking something home today. It is what it is. Alright. I'm gonna call it at that. I tried. I'll at least maybe have tomorrow. We are gonna share Murkrow. Next to no XP. Slow and steady, I guess. Whew. But let's get a stats check-in. Have a relaxed nature Geodude. Looking for soybeans across the board. And that's not it. Ooh. Alright, let's take a look at these sub-skills and see what we're working with. Helping bonus and Ingredient Finder S. That's really good. I do like that. Skill trigger. Alright, inventory up. That's real good. And helping speed at the end. So this has got a lot of good going for it. And its energy recovery up, so the nature isn't completely tanking it. It's good for the fact that it's got a lot going for it. The only thing that's just a It's okay is a skill trigger. Ingredient Finder S can be subskilled to Ingredient Finder M, and the ingredient loadout is less than ideal. I mean, the mixed bag isn't that bad because you are going to get, because soybeans are in that third slot, it does mean you're going to get a majority soybeans. It's just not enough. But I think I'm going to hold on to this one for now. Just for argument's sake, let's take a look at what that looks like in a day of production. Because I think it's worthwhile of at least taking a look. I don't tend to do these after the fact, so by doing it as part of the stat check, it will help to keep me a little more honest. What was it? Yeah. And yep, that's Geodude, so we're going to treat it as if we're going to get those evolutions. And we've got a relaxed nature. I do want to just see what the total amount of soybeans are. That's really what I'm most interested in. I know I can run it for ingredient strength or meal coverage if I really wanted to kind of like see where that's going to load out. But I'm most curious in just the total amount of soybeans. And yep, I'm going to tank at 30, pick up a little bit more after 50, because it'll get the unlock at 60. So at current level cap, 71 soybeans a day. If the dishes that I needed to make only amounted to 20 per dish, fine, all well and good. But I think I need a little bit more. All right. I'm going to let that continue going on in the background. That'll still take just another minute or two to finish going through the complete calculation. Because it'll still be fun to see what happens at 100. But I can move on. A little bit of sneaky snacking. A Dream Shard cluster to close out our rewards stamp. Very good. So, yeah. And there's like the immediate hidden power perk ups too. I need 28 a day. So, at minimum, I would say that I would want at least 90 soybeans in a given day for it to be worthwhile. So I don't think our Geodude is going to cover that spread as much as I want it to. Still got a couple more days to pick up stuff from the exchange. So I'll grab those once I've gotten a little bit closer. And after today, done. I'm going to pick up all them biscuits. Oh, there's still... I forgot to get my daily gift. Oh my goodness. Alright, what do I have in abundance? I want to make some room. Ooh. Alright, I do not need... Oh. Oh, there it is. Convert to candy. I don't need that many linking cords right now. and get a handy candy back. Neat. That must have been updated in one of the last updates. Nice little quality of life, just not where I immediately thought it was going to be. Do we have news? We have news! We have a new Pokemon introduction! Mawile? Okay, this is unexpected. There have been reports of a Pokemon appearing that we haven't seen around here before. Maybe this is thanks to the sleep research you all have been conducting. It may be possible to encounter it during sleep research sometime soon. Mawile is going to be a Steel type, starting from June 9th. So that'll be coming up in just a couple weeks. And it will be showing up in Greengrass, Taupe Hollow, and Old Gold Power Plant. So something new to look forward to in Taupe. But I can also just be as content sitting on OGPP. And it is a Slumbery type, so I will not have difficulty seeing this particular spawn. Its main skill is Hyper Cutter, Ingredient Draw S. Gets one type of ingredient chosen randomly from a specific selection of ingredients. Sometimes gets more ingredients than usual. Like some of these ingredient collecting skills. And that also reminds me, someone in the comments yesterday said I can check something out to give me a little bit more context of what's going on with Murkrow's skill. So we'll check back on that in a sec. And we have Packed Portions Cooking Week Part 1 as an event. There's plenty to go around. It's time for Packed Portions Cooking Week. This week-long event is a special opportunity where helper Pokemon with the ingredient specialty will shine. During this event, strength gained from dishes will be multiplied by 1.5 times. On top of that, some Pokemon with the ingredient specialty and certain Pokemon have the skill specialty with cooking-related main skills are more likely to appear. I like to hear that. We hope you're looking forward to this. I am. This is going to run from June 9th to June 16th, so just coming up in a couple of weeks, and available from all areas, and will have special missions related to it. Following effects will trigger in the applicable areas during the event. For all days, your cooking pot will be 50% larger, or 200% on Sunday. Holy cow. That means more ingredients can fit. Pokemon recover 5 additional energy from dishes. Good. And the main skill Ingredient Magnet S and Ingredient Draw S affect 1.5 times. Final strength gains from dishes will be multiplied by 1.5 times, or 3 times for extra tasty dishes, or 4.5 times for extra tasty Sunday dishes. Each time a helper Pokemon with ingredient specialty bring in ingredients as you would, you get 1 extra. Just a little bit more on the top. Limited time mini candy boost will also be in effect. Very good. And a few Pokemon of different sleep types will appear regardless of your sleep type for that day. So event balanced sleep. Very good to see. The greater appearance rates for the event will be Mawile. The slightly greater appearance rate will include Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Ghastly, Pinsir, Eevee, Dratini, Wooper, Murkrow, Aeron, Heracross, Delibird, Happiny, Sprigatito, and Fuecoco. Very good for me to see, because I am still looking. We're still looking on for Murkrow, Fuecoco. Everyone else is pretty good, at least for me. And then you can see specifically in those lists where you would want to break out. So for me, Old Gold Power Plant is going to be a very good spot for that week with Murkrow. Aeron's there as well. Well, Aeron I'm squared away with. Still fresh, that I'm not looking for it. But Murkrow, Mawile, and Fuecoco getting those boosted spawns. And then reminder text for mini candy boost and just regular copy for what events look like. But also looks like some fun spawns elsewhere, so hang on to that for a sec if you want to pause the video or check your in-game news. You can always see what's going on there. But that looks like fun. One of those nice event but non-event. So we get the introduction of a Pokemon, but also a little bit boosted cooking. So that should be fun. 50% extra pot space will be a challenge. Definitely have to make sure that the hoping that the dish is something that I can keep the ingredient magnet Pokemon on the team for and just let them just go wild. Cool. Community, how are you all doing? 37 reports. Very good. Thank you for your continued sleep research. And before I navigate off of this screen, now that we've got this Geodude finished out, rating at PR 66, thank you, ads. We can see at 100, 92. So technically gets there. But it is so incredibly over, like just barely over the line, that I'm just trying to find justification and I just am having difficulty. Comparatively to one that has all soybeans, you can see there 215. Much easier to understand. So I think I'm just going to hold on to looking for a different Geodude. Alright, with that squared away, grab some ingredients and make some breakfast. Oh, there is... I said I was going to do something and I forgot to. So, remember how I was asking yesterday, like, oh, it says it's coming from a random group of ingredients. I didn't realize that there was a little inspector icon there that tells you. So, if you wanted to know, these are the ingredients you can get from Murkrow. Mushrooms, sausage, soybeans, and coffee. Neither a payout of either 500 or 2,500. So, as a skills specialist, that could be a nice, this is a nice hybrid Dream Shard collector as well as ingredient collector for when those skills trigger. Because you can also, because it's skill specialist, you can store 2 of those skill triggers, meaning you can get some ingredients and some Dream Shards. So, seems like a real good way of being able to get that passive Dream Shard accumulation. And it's another Dark-type Pokemon, so helping to build the Darkrai team. Alright. Good to see. Yes. Alright. Good. Get a nice baseline, because I did finally, at 70% extra tasty odds yesterday, finally get my extra tasty last night, so 30% odds to start the day. And we'll pick up the rest of those ingredients in a moment. Wonderful. $27,000, not bad. No extra tasty, so we'll push those extra tasty ons to lunch and dinner. That'll take us into Grade 4, so making some good progress in the ranks this week. Where did you go, Palmont? Good. Keep that team nice and energized. Excellent. So, with that, that's what I have for today. So far, so good on New Moon Day. Murkrow 2 days in a row. Maybe a Darkrai tomorrow. That'd be nice. But still, it's been a nice, fun little event. So hopefully we'll see some fun and exciting stuff tomorrow as well. I'd like a chance to get another crack at Murkrow before the event balanced sleep goes away, and I don't see one for a long while. Unless, well, at least for another week, because we'll get another chance with the cooking event coming up. But I want to take a moment to say thanks for stopping by. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Let me know how your New Moon Day's going for Night 2 down in the comments below. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.